What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share my insights of the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors. Salute to y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up like button for the YouTube algorithm, and do not forget to subscribe. So if you're new on your investing journey, check the links below this video. I got some free resources down there for y'all: stocks, crypto, everything you need to get started. So we're gonna start this video off with a Shiba Inu update, going over the questions and concerns that the community has right now inside of the official Shib Army Reddit page. So let's check this out real quick. I'm gonna do about 2 videos today on Shiba Inu. The other one, we got to break down a few other things as far as technical analysis. This one more of just covering, what's going on. So let's see, daily discussion for today. So we got a comment here saying it's a dark time in the cryptocurrency market, but also the best time to make sure you get your foot in the door for the next bull run. So that's exactly, the right mentality to have at this point in time. The people who make the most money generally invest when the markets are down. Don't be afraid of the red that you may see. Let's see some of the replies to this. Between now and Christmas, I will make a few extra small buys to reach 100 million, set a price alert for the previous all-time high, and probably go into hibernation until it notably starts trending upwards again. So that is a good idea sometimes, just to set it and forget it. But you got to remember, though, with Shiba Inu, we might be having a migration come up. So you don't want to just, not stay in tune with what the community is doing, because, your tokens can end up, being stuck on the old version. So see what else. Next bull run will probably be a few years away, someone says, and if that is the case, you just got to be prepared, to withstand it. Dollar cost average, that gives you time to build up your bag. And when that explosion happens, it's going to be something crazy. Think about it. If you get the next, year, even 2 years to accumulate dollar cost average, meaning taking small amounts that you're willing to risk losing and putting it into your favorite assets over the next, 2 years. Once that bull run does flip, imagine how big your bags will be. So you would technically even make more money than right now, because you would have more time to accumulate crypto. So it's a win-win, really. It's just you got to remember, this is a long-term game. So this one got 430 upvotes right here. Someone says best porn actor in 2022, and they put Sam Bankman. Basically a play on it, saying man F's 5 million people at once. So if you know what they're talking about, obviously his exchange crashed. So basically almost 5 million people out of their money. People that invested money into this exchange, their funds are being frozen and basically going to go to whatever actually I believe those funds got stolen, if we're not mistaken. Let me see. FTX exchange funds. So at least 1 billion of clients' funds missing at failed crypto exchange. So I also heard about, after they filed for bankruptcy, one of the employees or whoever it may have been ran off with basically the remaining funds that they had in all the customers' accounts. So very sad time for investors that are on that exchange that might have had everything on there. This is why I tell y'all, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Spread it out. You want to have multiple wallets. Also, you want to be thinking about moving to DeFi, having your own cold storage where you have your own wallet. If you don't own the keys to that wallet, it is not your crypto. These exchanges could reflect any number they want inside your portfolio and be borrowing out your money to someone else, then allow that person to, get an interest and borrow that money to somebody else, and it continues until basically, it all collapses. So I definitely recommend using, it's not financial advice, but I would say I like the Ledger wallets. Also, I hear good things about the Treasure wallets as well, but this is not a recommendation. I'm just telling y'all to do some due diligence on these ones, determine which ones you like, and make that decision. But look at that. Look at these headlines right now. Sam Bankman Fried, Alameda quietly used FTX customer funds without raising alarm bells. So basically, he owned both of these companies. He was allowing one company to borrow money from FTX exchange. I'm talking about millions and possibly even billions of dollars worth, basically unbacked. So if these were risky loans to his own company, so that way if the loans failed, there were no safeguard in place to basically make sure clients or customers' money was safe. He was basically just gambling with other people's money that trusted his exchange, and it all went bad. So let's go check out another article real quick. So exclusive, at least 1 billion of clients' funds missing at failed crypto firm FTX. So that's one of what I was talking about. One of the employees or someone running off with the rest of the money that was in there. So a large portion of that total has since disappeared. Okay, wait. The exchange founder, SBF, secretly transferred 10 billion of customers' funds from, so 10 billion, y'all, that's absolutely enormous, from FTX to Bankman-Fried's trading company, Alameda Research. A large portion of that total has since disappeared. They said one source put the missing amount at around 1.7 billion. The other said the gap was around 1 to 2 billion. So, they're doing whatever they want right now. We cannot trust these central exchanges. I do still use some of the central exchanges, but I'm very, very leery of them. So, let's move back to some SHIB news that's relating to this post here. Let's see what else we got. Most upvoted. After FTX fall, is it safe to keep my SHIB on Coinbase exchange? Should I move to a wallet? I think, me personally, it's not financial advice. Do what's best for you. But I think it would be best to just pay the fees, hold your own crypto inside of your own cold wallet. That way, at the end of the day, at least you have it. Nobody's trading it. And if any of these exchanges go down, you don't lose your money with it. There's people with 6-7 figures on some of these central exchanges, and they're gonna lose it if that exchange happens to go bankrupt or freeze withdrawals. So someone says, I don't understand why people keep their stuff on an exchange. Use a separate wallet, or even better, a cold wallet. The extra $10 in total transfer fees is well worth it. So a lot of people worry about the fees. Look, would you be worried about a $10 transfer fee or potentially losing thousands, or hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars, however much you have invested, because you don't want to pay a small fee to move it? Even if the fee is 10% of whatever you have, it's still worth, to me, not losing it or risking losing it by leaving it on these exchanges. Right now, we are seeing a domino effect. We've seen it happen with 3 Arrows Capital, Voyager, FTX. Who's next? We just seen also crypto.com mistakenly send $400 million to the wrong wallet address. 400 million, y'all. So that's an absolutely large number. I think it's a lot of fishy stuff going on right there, but we got to dig more into that as well. But what if they start seeing some problems? They did say they got all those funds back, but at the end of the day, we don't know what type of basically Pandora's box that opened up right there. So let's keep going right here. I recommend the cold wallet, y'all. She will rally at 0.000025 and not until. Change my mind. Trust wallet browser not opening. shibaswap, crypto.com. Somebody funny. A couple Shiba questions. So here we go. Do they have a limit on how many coins exist? So right now we got about 549 trillion in existence. We're still waiting on them to update the burn amount, so that way we can see the reduction in circulating supply. Also, under any type of situation, could that number be increased? No, Shiba Inu is not inflationary, so that means you cannot mint any new Shiba Inu coins. And also, the guy who the founder gave half the coins to, what happened to that half? So he gave it out to the Indian COVID Relief Fund. So basically, he gave $1 billion worth of funds towards COVID relief. Now, after it transferred from his hands, we don't know, exactly what happened, but we have seen some teams be put together basically to do what they do. But that's as far as we're going to go with that. Let's see. Selling question. We bought SHIB at several different times at different prices on Coinbase. We have a little over 1 billion SHIB. So the question is, if we sold 50 SHIB, how does Coinbase decide which shares to take? In other words, do they take the shares we bought, for example, in February at 0.00033 or last week at 0.00010? So the way that would basically work is they would give you an average, your average cost. So you got to average out of all those different numbers, all your buys. If you average them together, you would have a base cost, and that's what they would base that number off of. So once you did a sale, it would go from that. But let's see what other says. It aggregates the cost across. It aggregates the cost across all purchases. If you bought at 1 and then at 3, it would be an average of 2. For tax purposes, though, it is FIFO. You would pay tax on the gains in the order of the earliest purchase. So first in, first out. Someone else says getting sheep off crypto.com, but can't figure out the 2FA. So, you know, right now is the time you want to be make sure you're dotting your I's, crossing your T's, making sure you got everything, just understood, and, you're able to move these things seamlessly just in case we get any negative word from whatever exchanges. Also, I want you to drop in the comment section. Let me know which exchanges are you using as far as central exchanges. Are you on Coinbase, Robinhood, Webull, Binance, crypto.com, which exchanges are you still using? Let me know. Someone else says, yeah, sheep to the moon. Looks like he got a Shiba Inu tattoo, so he's committed. Let's see. Also, we talked about yesterday how crypto.com has around 20% of their assets in Shiba Inu, or the reserves in Shiba Inu. So I believe that was over, there it goes, $558 million. So that's absolutely an enormous amount, over $500 million in Shiba Inu held just by crypto.com. So that shows us that, these exchanges know what's up. The people make the vote on what should be held if the exchange is doing one-on-one reserves, and the people want Shiba Inu. So, bigger institutional money will eventually recognize that and start to join in as well. So let's take a look at Shiba Inu's price real quick before we get up out of here. Okay, so we got Bitcoin at 16,000. Right now, overall crypto market is bleeding down almost 5% right now, sitting at $807 billion right now. We got ETH at 1184, down 6.3% on the day. Bitcoin down 4.8% on the day, still down 23% for the week. We got Ethereum down 25% for the week. Absolute discount right now. Y'all know I like the 10% discount or more on the day. 15% is when I'm really looking to pull the trigger. But when you got a 25% discount on ETH for the week, it's not a bad time to buy. So BNB $268 right now, down 5%, down 21% for the week. We got XRP at 33 cents, down 9.8% on the day and 30% for the week. Absolute steal. This one is looking like a mega discount right here. Cardano 32 cents right now, down 6.4%, down 21% for the week. We got Doge at 8 cents, down 10.2% on the day and down 31% for the week. Then we got Polygon at 85 cents right now, down 10.85% on the day, y'all. This is one you should be connecting the dots on, not financial advice, but this is one that I definitely like. Down 31% right now for the week, major steal. And then we got Polkadot at $5.55, down 4.9% on the day and down 19.9% for the week. You could just round that to 20. And then taking a look at SHIB, we are sitting at that 8718 level, down 9.9%. or down 27% on the week, which just means we have a 27% discount this week. These prices will not last. Think about it. We got Shibarium on the way. How long do you think this will last? How upset will you be once you see the prices no longer in these levels and you're back buying around this 12 range? We just seen the price come from this 12 level. Let's see what percentage that is if you get in here. So just back to the 12 level. That's a 37% gain, y'all. Easy money. Not financial advice. Volume is down 6.2%. We seen it down around I think 20% yesterday. Market cap sitting at $4.7 billion. So we are underneath that $5 billion market cap level. I'm not worried about it because the community is strong. The project has not fundamentally changed. And it is the same team. It's just the overall market being hit right now. So we got to take that into consideration. But that's all we got for this video. Again, if y'all are interested in starting off your crypto journey with some free resources, check the links in the description section. If you're interested in any of my 3 courses, I got my stock options trading course, which will teach you how to trade options in the stock market Monday through Friday. I got my crypto one-on-one course, which will teach you how to have a well-rounded understanding of cryptocurrencies. And then we got my technical analysis course, which will teach you how to interpret the data on the charts. Now, that's all we got for this video, man. And we are out.